Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris McMahon, one of the vice presidents with beqyck Inc. We appreciate you joining us this evening. And in the interest of time, we're going to go ahead and get started. We've got quite a few people coming on board, but we won't get into the meat and potatoes of this just yet. But I'd like to introduce myself. I am one of the newer vice presidents of beqyck Inc. And, every once in a while, somebody within an industry, any industry, breaks new ground, absolutely changes the landscape of what exists with the current industry. We are going to change the absolute landscape of the daily deal industry. And in order for you to be ultimately successful, you really need the right tools. Now, the good news is this isn't mandatory. However, if you want to build an empowering business, this is one of the best systems I've ever seen in my 22-year career. This isn't built by the company to make money. This is built by a third party so that you can make money. There's a big difference. Amway was built on the selling of tools. Folks, we have an amazing company that is going to absolutely change the lives of every demographic, every income stream in any country, any city, or any county in our state, and ultimately worldwide. So get ready to roll. Tonight, I have the pleasure of introducing our CEO, Mr. Bruce Bice. And Bruce is an absolute stud. He is one of the smartest, most brightest men I've met in my career. I'm not just stroking him because he's our CEO and he's my boss. But at the end of the day, you're going to be thrilled to have him at the helm because we're into an amazing time period in our life. And there has never been a company that is going to change more lives than this one today. And this gentleman has speared it with his good friend, and he'll introduce him. So with that, Bruce, are you with us tonight?
I sure am. Chris, and I want to thank first off Sam Mendez, my partner, for promoting me. That's that's nice. And I'm playing a little bit, but we kind of co-direct and co-founded the company. Mr. Sam Mendez, that's my partner. Sam has had a career in technology for 18 years. And even tonight, we were expressing gratitude to each other because we're watching momentum build all around the world for something very, very special. Sam has taught me a lot of words that have great meaning as it applies to technology. And one is being a disruption, and using that in a positive term. Look, when you look at as a positive term, when you look at Bill Gates, when you look at Steve Jobs, they were disruptors. When you look at Uber, it's disruptive. So what we are doing with beqyck and beqyck is disruptive, and it is. I talk to people daily, and they tell me, Bruce, this is the most awesome thing I've ever worked with. It's the simplest product I've ever been around. It's the easiest to talk to people that of anything I've ever saw. And today we were with, for example, a restaurant owner came to the hotel where we're at, owns 44 restaurants, the host of other entities that he owns and things that he's working with, and he came to our hotel to have breakfast. That's unique as it applies to direct sales. And Sam says it well. We're disrupting several industries at once. So if you have that, then what you're looking for, when I look at a sales funnel, and I've worked with these kind of funnels as long as anybody you probably know, 18 years ago, I'm about 16 years ago, we founded a company that was one of the first that was massive in automated email. Nobody knew what it was, and we were first. We did 37 million email campaigns that year, if you can imagine that. This is pre-Facebook. This is when Hotmail was the primary email, and touched the world in an incredible way. But I will tell you this, what we taught and what we learned is, look, if you're going to tell the story, why not have a lot of people listening, not just a few that are your friends and family? So this is what beqyck is all about. And Sam, I know you have a great phrase, and I hate to do this to you, but you say something that I use like crazy. You're the first one to say it, and you give credit where credit is due. But you say that At beqyck, we reward who?
The value creators.
Amen. Amen. We reward the value creators. And I'm going to let you talk a little bit about Jeremy, because that's what we have here. We have someone that has done that. And what we're doing, Sam, is we're giving, as you know, the cost of this system. We're giving them, we're giving the first 2,000 subscribers, we're giving them beqyck for doing this, because, as you say, we want to reward the value creators. So I want you to talk a little bit about, you know, what Jeremy and Keith and others have done, but primarily Jeremy in preparing this.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Bruce and Chris, Jeremy, and everybody for being on this webinar. I know it's a Thursday evening, and for many of us, Thursday is the beginning of the weekend. But that said, I want to just say, I want to kind of address a point that Bruce just made, and it was a great point. And when we talk to people about our company, about our offer, if you will, I'm struck by a very consistent reaction, which is, wow, this is so simple. This is such an easy thing to understand, in spite of it being so disruptive, as Bruce points out. And that is kind of in keeping with something that Bruce and I have kind of taken to heart over the last few years, as we have developed apps for various things, from social media to dating to employment and other technological platforms. We have learned that a minimalist approach, that is an approach that looks at things in a very straightforward and simple way, creates simple and straightforward products. And we believe that with beqyck and its brands, which are Quick Deal and others, but Quick Deal is our Groupon competitor, if you will. We believe that we've done that, and it's a very accessible and engaging concept. Not because Bruce and I came up with the idea and have developed the idea with the team that we're forming around us and around the company, like Chris and Keith and most certainly Jeremy. But it is just something that whose time has come, and it's all based on the idea that we are, I think I can speak freely for most of us on this, and there are a lot of people on this webinar. Congratulations, Jeremy, and congratulations to the team. I believe we all believe in free enterprise. I believe we are all, for the most part, we're capitalists. We believe in a way of economic distribution that rewards those that create value, that create something that people either want, need, or have to have. And in our case, we see the value creators as everybody on this call, everybody who's going to be an affiliate or is already an affiliate, certainly our businesses who are already joining the platform, and the consumers who are going to be buying our products and services from our businesses. Those four classes of users are our value creators. And what we are doing tonight is presenting those future value creators, all of us here on the call, an amazing tool that will allow you to, and I hasten to use the word, seamlessly or effortlessly, because everything takes an effort, some effort, and everything has certain processes to it. But I'll tell you what, in all my days in marketing and in sales, which spans decades, I've not seen a system that is as simple, as minimalist, if you will, to borrow from, as Bruce always says, from the number one minimalist company in technology is Apple, but something as simple and as straightforward and easy to use as beqyck, the system that Jeremy and his team is going to introduce today, or tonight rather. So, yep, we talk about value creators. We believe that the greatest reward we could give anybody who creates value for us, for beqyck and our team and our company, is ownership of the company. And as
Yeah.
most of you, if not all of you on this call know, we have developed our own cryptocurrency, beqyck, that embeds the entire ownership of beqyck in its coins and tokens. But that's not why we're here tonight. We're here tonight to hear, among other things, about the system from a gentleman whom I've only known for a short time, only probably about 9 months, but I have had the great pleasure of meeting with him, of having dinner and other meals with him, of discussing not only beqyck but visions, very, very similar and synergistic visions that Bruce and I and he and others share. And it was only a short time into our relationship as friends and colleagues that I realized what Bruce had already realized, that Jeremy is a great asset to our company, and probably more importantly, he's also a great asset to everybody listening on this call, and you're going to see why tonight. So with that in mind, I want to give it back to Bruce, my partner and friend, and I congratulate everybody on this call for I believe, your wisdom and your wherewithal to be here, because this is a night that I believe is going to can change a lot of your lives.
Yeah, thank you, Sam. And Jeremy has spent a lot of time with this next gentleman that's going to speak, Executive Vice President of Sales and Marketing, and a friend of mine that has led into many of the efforts that we have here, including helping Jeremy with the system. But we have Keith Carey on, and Keith, I know even Kenneth Lewis, our Executive Vice President of Business Development, who has helped us with the Daily Deal platform. I know he spent time with Jeremy. Jeremy has reached out to have an understanding of what we're doing. So Keith, I know you understand systems. You built giant teams around the world. Everybody is, you just made recent trips. Everybody's been excited to watch you do presentations. And I know now, Keith, we have tools that can take this and accelerate it much faster. So I'm going to turn it over to you right now, buddy.
Absolutely. Thank you, Bruce. Can you hear me okay?
Hear you loud and clear.
Perfect. I'm only going to take a minute here because I want Jeremy to just jump into this head first and show you guys the exciting platform that he's built for everybody to be able to take advantage of, to go out there and build their business. And yes, I have had a lot of experience with funnels. As a matter of fact, when Jeremy and I first met through you guys at dinner that one night, we started talking systems and people and people that we've worked with and systems that we've used in the past. We had a whole lot in common. And for somebody who's as young as he is to be able to put something together like this is nothing short of amazing. He's worked diligently, and I know that Jeremy and everybody else on this line would agree with me that when you are building systems, those of you who have built them in the past, it takes a lot of effort behind the scenes that nobody really knows about. It looks all great on the front end, and it works, what we would consider seamlessly, but there are so many different things that you have to be on top of when building a system like this. And listen, Jeremy went out there and morning, noon, and night, he worked on this with the help of a lot of us. Yes, he reached out and he asked us, can you look at this and can you tell me what your thoughts are? And so he wasn't shy about asking for a little bit of input from all of us, and we've all given our input, and we've got the system in front of us right now that is going to just turn the industry on its ear. And I think that we're going to make some huge noise out there in several industries at the same time because of the systems. And guys, this is a work in progress. These systems will improve as they go along. And looking at it today, I got to be honest with you. I got really excited. I started walking through the system as a finished product this afternoon, and I think I messaged somebody on one of the videos. I just said, if I wasn't Vice President of Sales and Marketing, I would have signed up right there on the spot, seriously. And so, guys, it does take effort. It'll pull in massive amounts of people and leads in your system. But at some point, everybody needs to pick up the phone and make the contact with the people that are interested And Jeremy will go over that. So it's my pleasure to bring on Jeremy Barnett. He is a rock star. You know, he's a pleasure to work with. And again, one of the hardest working guys outside of some of the other gentlemen that you've met here already tonight. I'm honored and privileged to work with every single person on this phone tonight. And yes, my Hawaiian friends, aloha to you guys out there. I had a great time. Can't wait to come back and see you again sometime soon. Next time we're going to fill a large room, which I'm really excited about. So with that said, I'm going to turn it over to Jeremy. Jeremy, go ahead and take it away, buddy.
All right. Thanks, Keith. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And you guys should be able to see the screen, correct? Cool. All right. I'm assuming that's a yes. All right, guys. Thanks so much. Thank you guys so much for the amazing welcomes. And I just love everybody on this call. I call you guys my brothers. Just become such great friends over the last several months, creating this vision together. And I commend Bruce and Sam for, really spearheading the idea and just, accepting me into the fold and allowing me to even do this. So that took some faith on their part, and I appreciate that. So I wanted to say that also. I want to thank Keith and Chris both for, some of the key things I'm going to show you guys tonight. They've been very involved with because, in my opinion, guys, not one guy knows everything. I think we all collectively bring something to the table. And so I think we have an ultimate tool here. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to show you guys tonight the meat and potatoes, okay? We're going to talk about some of the key features that's really going to assist you, and I'm going to kind of give you guys a demonstration. But really the key is, guys, we got till May 1st. So the reason this is totally pre-launch, there's going to be a lot of things you're going to see coming soon, and that's going to happen over the next 5 to 7 days. A lot of content's going to be put in there. We spent several months on building the funnels and putting together the videos, and it took a lot of collaborative effort. So I'm going to show you guys that tonight, and I want to talk about that. And then we're also going to set up a training on this Monday to take you guys through the whole thing. Okay, so you're going to want to attend that, and it will be recorded. Okay, guys, so what we've got here, the key to any business, if you guys are going to be affiliates and you're going to rock your business, the key is right now, you want to build an army of affiliates, okay? And I want to stress, many of you guys can hit platinum. That's very important because of that global pool. So with that in mind, we've put together this BizOp funnel. So if you're in here, you click on funnels after you get in the system, and we'll show you how to do that a little bit later. But we call this the BizOp funnel. Why is that called the BizOp funnel? Well, this is just a straight, and there's a video kind of talks about here, but now that this is live, I'm basically going to cover what's in this video because a lot of you guys haven't been back here. But this is what's called a capture page. Okay, so this is a very catchy title. Okay, it piques their interest. The key to a capture page is piquing somebody's interest. Okay, and getting them to put in their information so they can be a contact for you. Okay, and you're going to have a contact manager up here, and I'm going to bring Jennifer on here in a little bit, and we're going to talk heavily about the contact management because it's very, very, very key to your success. It's a very powerful thing that we have with that contact management system. So what happens is they opt into this page. Okay, oops. They opt into this page. Okay, and then they're going to come over and they're going to land on this page. Okay, and this is the new video. If you guys haven't seen it, just in 48 hours, over 500 views on YouTube, and it wasn't even promoted. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just put it on the YouTube channel and people just found it through keyword search. Okay, but we've got this great title, and in my opinion, guys, a great video yesterday. Just give you guys an example. That's why you're going to want to get out there and start marketing this video. And this video is only in the marketing system. Okay, it will be taken off YouTube tonight as this thing rolls out. So you guys are going to use this video, and I sent it to a guy yesterday. I just said, hey man, just go watch this video and let me know what you think. He called me back and said, I'm all in, and I want to do the $1,000 package. 5 minutes later, I had a picture of a check, and then a little bit after that, I had a picture of the the U.S. Postal overnight delivery service. Okay, so I'm just saying that this presentation is very powerful, and I really want to thank Sam really quickly for assisting me after I kind of wrote the whole script. We went back and cleaned it up, and I think we made it even better. And I want to thank Sam for throwing that, working with me very late. I think we spent 2 hours on the phone talking about some different ideas, and it was pretty cool. So again, thanks Sam for that. Wanted to give you kudos. So we got a cool page here, guys. Testimonial sell. You know, we got some people you might recognize here. There's Saban and some others. There's Thomas. There's Keith, obviously, and some other guys that you may or may not know. But what happens is, guys, here's what's so cool about this. And I learned this through affiliate marketing for the last 10 years online. I love this line, start making money in 5 minutes. So instead of taking their focus off of just clicking on that button and then going over to the corporate page and starting to snoop around and getting distracted from their focus, we're focusing this on the video, and there's enough information in that first 5 minutes that's going to make them want to watch the whole thing. Trust me when I tell you this, okay? What happens after this clock ticks down? A big button shows up and it says, I'm ready to get started. So they're going to click on that, and then they're going to land on your new beqyck site. And by the way, guys, amazing site. Love it. Bruce, Sam, awesome job. And developers of this. That's over at beqyck.me. And then there's a join now button. Okay. So let me come back here. All right. So guys, that's the BizOp funnel. Hopefully you guys are excited about that. And remember, this is just the first of many pages as we go along. Okay. We're going to be adding stuff in here. I would say weekly, guys, but we wanted to launch with this. I think this is very strong. So you guys have an awesome tool. And the key is to go out and build an affiliate army as soon as possible so you can get as many of those affiliates in your business before May 1st when we take away the packages. And then it's just a free-for-all. Businesses, consumers, all the revenue that's going to happen. All right. I don't want to ramble. So that's the BizOp funnel. I recommend using this for warm market. Set up, send people out to, take your capture page link right here. There's your link. So simple, guys. Anybody that doesn't even, they just learn how to send an email, you can copy and paste this link. And all you got to do is send that link out. I'm going to be doing a training on Monday with Keith, and probably Chris will be there as well. And we're going to do a Facebook 101 marketing strategy that I've been teaching for the last 5 years to show you guys how to sponsor 3 to 5 people a week on a free marketing budget using the system. Who's excited about that? And that's exactly what's going to happen utilizing this tool. We weren't able to do it until now. Now it's time to go gangbusters. Here's the webinar funnel. The reason why we did different funnels is because different funnels do different things. So don't let that scare you. The webinar funnel, and then there's a video that explains all that I'm going to tell you here tonight. So if I'm going too fast and man, I want to watch that again, this webinar is recorded and this is recorded. Okay, so you can watch it anytime you want. All right. Now here's what's cool. This is what's called a webinar registration page and a webinar funnel. Guys, when I found a webinar funnel, when I started using the webinar funnel strategy about 3 years ago, it changed everything for me. I built an organization of over 50,000 people, driving people to what I'm going to show you and what we created here with this strategy called the webinar funnel. So let's bring up the page and I want to show you what that is. Okay, so all it is it's a simple video. It's actually me. Hilarious. I'm wearing glasses. Maybe that wasn't cool, but I don't know. I think it's cool because I live in Florida, so it just works. Anyways, that was funny, but everybody's laughing and they're on mute. So we have a great capture page here, okay? And guys, remember, we're going to be testing this. It doesn't mean that this copy is going to stay the same. Copy is copy, and we'll watch and see the results, and we'll be making tweaks, as we start to get feedback, from the field. How are you guys doing? And we're going to talk about that. Jennifer and I will get into that. It'll show you the contact manager, how to kind of track your stats and all that stuff. So they're going to put in their information here, and then they're going to get an email to go to a live on-demand webinar. They will come to this page, all right? And it's a video. This is a recorded webinar that Mr. Chris McMahon and myself did, and I want to thank him and Keith both for helping me put together the ultimate webinar slideshow that's short, sweet, to the point. Guys, we are doing a live webinar in 23 minutes. I remember when we used to go watch webinars through webinar funnels, and they were an hour long, and that was the normal, okay? That was before everybody got ADD and smartphones took over the world. Anyways, what happens here, okay? So we've got sense of urgency, watch the live replay before it's gone. We got a nice little header here that creates curiosity. They watch this after 5 minutes. A video will pop up and they will be instructed to come over to your step 3, which is your beqyck website to sign up. Okay, click on join now. All right. So that is the webinar funnel, guys. And what you're going to do is you're going to watch my video and I'm going to show you how to connect all of these pages together to your beqyck website. And I'll just do that real quick. active while we're live here, so that way you guys will just understand it when you get back here. All you're going to do, guys, is you're going to take this HTTP beqyck.me and you're going to paste it in here with a / and your affiliate ID number with beqyck. Then just click update. Bam. Okay. Now, your actual official beqyck website that's tied to you will be tied to your beqyck marketing system. Okay. How powerful is that? Now, guys, we've been working our butts off. I would say probably Bruce could back me up on this. We started with the B2B funnel, and this is like the most crucial part to our business as we move along, because it's all about the business owners and the consumers. So we have a coming soon here, but don't worry, guys. We've spent the most time on this, and we've got a lot done. We're 90% there. Video is in production, and that will be coming out shortly, but we don't need that right now because the focus is building the affiliates right now. And the B2B funnel will be coming. There's going to be training. Kenneth Lewis, Chris McMahon, for sure. Those two guys, excellent in this space on how to get yourself in front of a lot of business owners. And guys, this is going to be so turnkey. I love the script, and I want to give a shout out to Steve for writing the B2B script. We spent hours consulting with him. He's one of the best copywriters I've ever worked with. And he has written this. It's so commercial style. It's so banging. And you guys are just going to have the tools to just go out there and just take over the world. Now, what I want to do quickly is bring on Jennifer here. So, guys, this is the funnel. And just so you guys know, the tools, we got a lot of stuff that's in the background that we're going to be uploading over the next few days. But the main thing was to just get the funnels out there so you guys have something to go market. And all of your contacts will show up here. And then on Monday, we're going to do a webinar around 9 o'clock, same time, and we're going to walk you through some more of the stuff, and there's going to be more videos added in here. I'm going to do a lot more explainer videos for the pages, but we just were working like crazy into the night to make sure that the video scripts were approved. They were done. Everything was working fine, connecting. The autoresponders were connected. Everybody's links were fine. So a lot of that stuff's a lot of work, guys. So now that we've got the meat and potatoes done, which is what you need to go build your business, now we're going to start really adding in some of the candy to really help and assist you. Swipe files, Facebook posts, emails to send out to your friends and family, emails to send out through a solo ad. We're going to have solo ad vendors that I personally know that I've gotten 50, 60% opt-in rates. They're going to offer their services if you guys want to buy traffic, because now is the time before May 1st. So we'll have all that stuff in here over the next 5 to 7 days. Jennifer, are you there? Are you live? I don't know. Are you? I think you're muted.
Can you hear me now, Jeremy?
Yeah, cool. Guys, I want to introduce Jennifer Ashby. Jennifer has been amazing, just working with me with the beqyck system. And she is going to be sharing with you guys some really cool features. But I just want to point to you guys the power of a contact manager. I'm going to have her go over some of the main points of this, because this is going to really help you organize and monetize your business. A wealthy guy once told me you'll be 25% richer the more organized you are. Well, the beqyck system helps your beqyck business be organized, okay? And we're going to show you guys how you can absolutely stay on top of everybody. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, are you showing your screen?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I love it. Awesome.
I'm taking over.
Organized. You're too techie for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, first of all, Jeremy and Bruce and everyone on the line, I just want to commend you guys for getting this into your team's hand as fast as possible. So all of you guys on the line tonight, I see a whole bunch of people on here. You guys are lucky, because like Jeremy said, this is the meat and potatoes, but so much of this is coming soon, and there was more to come, but they didn't want to wait. They said, you know what, let's give it to them now. So that's just awesome. Well done, guys. I'm glad that you're giving it to everyone now, and you're all going to have a lot of fun using this. I heard words like simple, minimalist, intuitive, and this, Jeremy and I spent a lot of time talking, and Jeremy would always say, we need to make it so simple that everyone knows exactly what to do. And that's exactly what you guys are going to get. So, Jeremy, I'm going to show them the contact manager a few simple things and then hand it back over to you. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. I want to talk to them. And then after you do that, I want to show them the webinar recruiting system, which is my baby, and I'm going to explain it to you guys.
Awesome.
It's going to freak everybody out. So go ahead.
That's going to be I love that so much. Okay, let me show you guys real quick here. You can see I'm in an account that says preview. And if I just click right here on the funnel that Jeremy showed you, it pulls up my website preview. And right away, I'm going to put in Jennifer. And then, okay, just put it in an email address. Send me the video. Takes me to the inside page.
Imagine it.
Okay, here's what I want to show you. What happened to that lead? Let's go to your contact manager. So I go to the contact manager, I click on contacts, and then right away, you're going to see some other contacts in here for me playing around and testing, but you'll see that the lead pops up, right? Oops, hold on a second, guys. I should have chosen an account that didn't have all these leads in here. Jeremy, let me go over to your account and do it in yours, okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Give me 1 minute here, guys. Let me pause my screen while I swap. Let me do this real quick here.
Anybody on the webinar excited? Type a Y for yes while we're doing some little downtime here. Type a Y for yes. I want to get some feedback while we got, oh my gosh, we got so many people on the webinar. It's crazy.
Awesome. Okay, here we go. I'm back. So I'm going to use this corporate account here to just give you guys a little look-see again. So let's go here. I'm just going to type in beqyck. Okay. Send me the beqyck's account. Okay, perfect. There we go. Sorry, I've tested so many times with the same email address. So now you can see I'm on the inside page, which Jeremy has showed you. And let me go back to the contact manager. And you may have some testers in here as well in this account.
Yes.
What I want to show you guys is how do you know where that lead came from? How do you know how they tested and what website they came from? All you have to do is open the contact. So you open the contact card and then you can see their category right over here. Obviously, I was in this account testing a whole bunch of times. So you can see what they viewed and where they came in from. Now, how do you know? Because when you go to funnels, you want to keep in mind the name, right? One was called Biz Webinar. So there's the webinar, and the other was Biz Up. Okay, so if they came in from the Biz Up page, it'll say a Biz Up lead. If it came in from the webinar page, it'll say a webinar lead. And that's what you can see when you're in your contact manager. All you have to do is expand that person like I did by clicking on that plus sign, and then you'll see what category they came in from, the Biz Video opt-in lead. If I opted in on the webinar page, it would have said Biz Webinar, okay? You can take this lead, send them a video, send them a text, send them an email, move them to different categories. There's lots of actions you can take here right from when you're within this person. You just open or close it, okay? And again, we're gonna go over more on Monday, but I also wanna show you if you had a bunch of people that you wanted to send an email to, or heck, maybe you wanted to send everyone an email. All you have to do is select them or simply click select all, okay? And maybe you want to select, here it says all of them, and then click email. And now you can send an email right here to all active prospects, or you can select the specific people that you want to email and be able to send it just to those. So I'll show you that option as well. If I was to just select these three and click email, now I can email just those three. So it's super minimalist and simple. I know you've heard those terms a lot tonight, but that's what we went for with creating this. How can it be so intuitive? You would think to click their name and click email, right? Well, that's exactly what you do. You want to see where this person has gone, you open it up and you can see what category they've been in. You can look at the emails that were sent. All of that can be done right here from your contact manager, completely mobile responsive. Use it on your iPad, your phone, your computer, wherever you are.
Yeah, Jennifer, real quick before you move on to the next part of this, I want to stress something, guys. We have autoresponders that are going out to your prospects, and they're professionally done. Okay, guys, you don't have to worry about that. They're going to be followed up with many, many, many times and driving them back to the sales page. But those of you guys that get involved in, doing a personal message, there's nothing better than personal customization from your own voice, from your heart. Okay. So if you guys want to be really successful, allow the autoresponders to do their job, but you guys should be actively in there. If you really want to go platinum and you want to bang this thing out quickly, if you're getting a lot of leads back there, be on it. Send them an email. And one of the coolest things I love about our system, guys, is the video email feature. Like, you guys can send a personal video. Like, you can introduce yourself to them about who you are and why they should work with you and all these stuff. So this thing does like everything you can imagine, but it's so simple to use. And that was our goal in making it. Back to you, Jennifer. Let's talk about the video part. And
Absolutely. And I just want to show you, as you guys may have saw on the screen, I opted in with a different email address. And when I open up this person, we can go in here and we can see they came in from the webinar opt-in lead, right? And let's say I'm talking to Anson. That's my husband's name, right? Let's say I'm talking to Anson and he's like, I don't understand how I get paid. How does this work? I can click here, send video, right? Here's the video. Here you go. Here's the video I said I would send you about the compensation plan. Click the compensation plan, send it, and now that video is getting sent to that person, to that lead. So one of the beautiful things I love about this system, these funnels, the videos that are in the send video feature, and the more that are going to be added, is it gives you guys confidence. You don't have to think, what if I don't know how to explain everything about the compensation plan? What if I don't know how to explain everything, about beqyck or any question? There's going to be a whole selection in here. You can send the emails right here at your fingertips in your system for really easy follow-up. And like Jeremy said, you can also create your own video. So if we go to tools, I'll show you that really fast.
Yeah, guys, I don't know if you guys understand how powerful that is. You're having a conversation with a lead. I don't understand the comp planner. I don't understand what's the blockchain or whatever. We're going to have videos canned in here for you, and right there at your fingertips, you just say, hey, got your answers for you. Go watch this, and let's get back together later today. Back to you, Jen.
Oh, absolutely. So yeah, you can create your own videos, and then once you have your own videos created, they're going to populate in that same place that I just showed you, right? So you would just click the send video, and then yours are going to automatically show up in this same area, and you can select your personal ones. Now, something else, and I just want to share one of my favorite success tips before I hand it back over to you, Jeremy, is about the notifications. You will get an email letting you know when someone has visited your website, okay? So you know that they came to either your webinar or your biz video. It doesn't matter. You know they came and visited. Here's what you can do. And I love when people do this because it is an extremely powerful tool. You pick up your phone and you call them and you say, hey, I see you on my website right now. I just want to let you know there's a real person here behind this waiting to work with you and support you and help you get the most out of this. So you got 5 minutes? Great. You watch that video. I'll call you back in 5 minutes. And people are like, what? How did they know that? How did they know I was on their website right now? How do they call me? So it allows you to really keep that high touch, because while I love technology and I'm a techie here, there's nothing more important than keeping that touch in. And Jeremy's the master at this. But to use technology, but keep that follow-up strong, to keep the contact with your prospects is going to make you guys extremely successful. And this system is designed to help you keep in touch with your leads in a super easy, efficient, and successful way. So back over to you, Jeremy.
All right, I guess I'll grab the screen back. You like snuck it in on me. I was like, what? So, all right, guys. So you should be able to see my screen again. And you guys, I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm excited. It's been a long road, guys. And it's the effort that goes into making something this intuitive, but yet so simple. It's just, it's a lot of work. So I want you guys to understand that you guys that are on this launch webinar, you should feel very fortunate to see this early, to be in beqyck this early in the game, and to have the opportunity to become a platinum in that global pool. I can't stress that enough. And now we got 5 weeks. I want to see everybody on this webinar hit that platinum. It's only 10,000 points, guys. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get right down to the marketing. Monday night, I'm going to be doing a 20-minute Facebook training that I want everybody to apply. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to do live stuff right before your eyes on how I prospect total strangers, and you're going to watch them go become a lead. And then watch the system help and assist you take over so you can have an intelligent conversation. The way I look at online marketing systems, guys, is I'm kind of a hybrid marketer. I'm kind of like one of those belly to belly guys, but I don't go anywhere. I'm a phone guy. I don't go to meetings or anything, not usually. I'm a computer guy, but I use the internet and marketing systems to put lots of people in front of a direct message that's always the same. Once it's tested, once it's good, then everybody can have the same success because systems don't get their feelings hurt. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, we feel like we've got something really great for pre-launch. And guys, it's only going to get better. Now, I want to talk to you quickly. We got a few minutes left here, guys. This wasn't going to be real long, guys. I just wanted to talk to you guys quickly about what's coming here, the webinar recruiting system, and what you can expect with that. All right. So every single member of the beqyck marketing system, I've been doing this for years, guys, and this is how I built a team of over 50,000 people. Okay. And what's going to happen is we're going to have myself, Keith, Chris, and many, many other leaders, Savan, just all the different leaders, Kenneth Lewis. We're going to have like a different flavor of the week type of presentation. It'll be the same presentation, but just from a different voice, okay? Different point of view, a different type of voice. And so I've learned a long time ago that, people relate to different people better than maybe they relate to yourself, okay? So it can't always be the same people. So what we're going to be doing, guys, is we're going to be having professional email copy. So remember how Jennifer showed you the contact manager, how to broadcast all of them at one time? You're going to be able to go to this page, and it's not live yet. If I click on this, it's going to say coming soon, but you're going to be able to come to the home page, click on the webinar recruiting system, and there's going to be a video here where I'm going to explain the whole process, okay? And that'll be probably out by Monday. And then you're going to have an email along with the scheduled webinar series that we're going to do live. There's a difference between an on-demand webinar that you got access to that 24/7. Wreak havoc on that, guys. Get blasted on social media. Send it out to all your AWeber list or your Gmail contact. Send it to your friends and family, whatever. Text it out, okay? And that's another thing that I'm really good at, guys, is creating text messages to get people to take action. It's one of my favorite things to do. And so you're going to be able to copy and paste my text and send it out to your entire phone list. And I'm going to show you guys how to use applications that are free in the App Store, so you can import and send out 100 messages in 5 minutes, and it'll never be marked spam. Okay, these are the kinds of things that you're going to learn, guys. Okay, so this is exciting stuff. So I'm super excited to now get down to the training part because I love to do that. But the webinar recruiting system is this. You're going to see an email on this page. You're going to have the scheduled times. So for those of you that want to stay on top of your business, you're going to come over here. You're going to copy the code, and guess what's really cool? The link will already be in there, okay? And then what we're also going to have is we're going to have your sign up link to the webinar on demand page in this body, because this system is so smart that when you copy it, it's going to have your affiliate ID in the email. So when we do the close and the call to action on the go-to meeting, so let's say we got 1,000 people. I want you guys to follow me here for a second. It's very, very powerful. As you guys are all collecting leads and they're going into your contact manager, all right? So, one guy's got 10 people on the webinar. Another girl's got 5 people on the webinar. Another lady's got 15 people on the webinar. All because you guys are marketing, you're following our training, and you're getting people into the funnel. They're getting followed up with every single day, and beqyck is not going to get out of their head because I made sure of that, all right? Now, when we do these live webinars, all these different prospects belong to different members of beqyck. And when we do the call to action, we're going to take them back to the email that invited them to the webinar, and your link, your sign up link, okay, is your sign up link to beqyck. So imagine this. We got 1,000 people on a webinar, all belonging to different members. They go back to the email that invited them. They can't sign up with anybody else, guys. They're in your funnel, and they got the email from you, all right? So we're protecting everyone. And guess what? They're going to click on that link, and we're going to walk them through the sign-up process right on the live webinar. That's how I built a team of 50,000 people, guys. People went crazy. I remember getting testimonies like this lady she sent me an email and she said, I signed up 4 people tonight on that webinar. It's crazy. And like, I wasn't even there. I'm like, I know. This is my baby, guys. So this is inside of this system. I think this is going to be super huge for all of us involved, especially those of you that are getting a lot of leads daily. And we're going to show you how to do that. Here's what I want to do. I want to talk about now. It's 9:45 now. So it's been, we're coming up on an hour. Don't want to make this too long. I cannot believe we haven't lost a single attendee. That's crazy, Jennifer and all you guys. So here's what we're going to do. You guys need to go over to this page. Actually, let me do this first. Everybody has a sponsor in beqyck. So here's how we want to do this. Remember, and I'll have Jennifer kind of come on here and help me out. But everybody, when you refer 3 people to the system, and let me go here real quick and just show you guys something. All right. So guys, when you get over to this page, and actually you're not going to be on this page, okay? This is like the admin site, all right? So if I did not sign you up, then be loyal to the person that brought you to beqyck. Give them the opportunity to get the marketing system. So that way we don't have a bunch of, having to change things around. And it's not that we mind doing that, guys, but the less mistakes, the better. So let's all just have the code of ethics for right now because, nobody has links yet. So what I want you guys to do is maybe shoot a message over to your sponsor in beqyck, like, hey, are you getting this beqyck system? Because I'm ready to go. Let's do that. Let's kind of follow the genealogy of the live sponsorship. Just so, because everybody that refers 3 people gets their system for free. See, share it with 3 and it's free. So guys, it's $34.99 a month. Everybody can get 3 people. If you can't get 3 people, then you have no business using this, and you're not, the system is designed to help you get a lot of affiliates. So if you don't plan on doing that, then maybe you shouldn't get it. All right. But the first 2,000 members of this marketing system will be locked in for the life of their subscription with $40 worth of beqyck. So we're giving you your money back in beqyck anyways. So, I mean, how's that for a deal? And we're giving you, guys, I want you to understand something. I've been doing this stuff a long time. I mean, you have no idea. I pay $50 a month just for Aweber, an autoresponder, just an autoresponder, okay? Tracks your broadcast. Yeah, does some great things. But this is an autoresponder, tracks everything, and it's all your tools in under one roof. It's absolutely amazing. It's a steal, okay? So that's what you do. So guys, when you get signed up, you're going to come over. Here's how you get signed up. You're just going to come over to beqyck.com like this. And I think, okay, so you can, if you know the username, the person's username of the system, you can put that there. So ask them if they know what their username is, if they're signed up. If not, you guys, I want you guys to write this down as well. If you guys, if you're having a hard time getting signed up because your sponsor's not responding, just send an email to beqyck@gmail.com. Actually, I'll just pull up a notepad real quick. And we're not going to deal with this for more than a few days because it's just an early thing. So here we go. You guys, I'm going to make this real big. Just send an email to beqyck@gmail.com if you cannot, get into the system. All right. Okay. So hopefully you guys are jumping on that. Get started, guys. Now is the time to roll. Monday night, we're going to have a live training on just a bunch of stuff. And you guys are going to see a lot of stuff start to fill out here over the coming weeks. Okay. So I'm looking super forward to the Monday night training at 9 o'clock. I will send you guys all an email about that. And I'm going to actually bring probably Keith back in. I think he's still on. Keith, did you want to maybe close out the webinar and just kind of emphasize what I just said about making sure that everybody kind of follows the code of ethics so that everybody can get their 3 and free?
Absolutely, guys. I mean, do the right thing and, try to track down the person who sponsored you and referred you to the program, and that way it's everybody's playing fair. If for whatever reason you cannot, and after several tries cannot get that person, and have tried and texted and emailed and called, and they're not responding to you, then I would say go ahead and move forward and send Jeremy an email, and he'll make sure that you're taken care of. Guys, I got to tell you something. Jeremy, you did a great job here, and very, very excited about using the system. Always love systems like this, and happy to be on that call with you Monday night talking about Facebook. I've made a lot of money through free advertising on Facebook. I have some very simple ideas and tactics and strategies that have worked for me on Facebook to build very, very large organizations, again, for free. And Jennifer, what a great job you're doing, as well as Sam and Chris and Bruce, and we have Sam and Bruce to really thank for this, the co-founders of beqyck. And man, I tell you, this is the billion-dollar dream. For those of you who are here looking at this right now, there are no excuses. Guys, we are in that digital age. We are in that place right now where people are they're responding very well to cryptocurrency. Most people know what Bitcoin is at this point. There's still a large part of the population who doesn't, but a lot of the marketers, a lot of the people in this realm know what cryptocurrency is, and they're looking for a home. They're looking for a place to call their own, where they can dig their heels in, put the blinders on, roll their sleeves up, and go 150 miles an hour. And guys, this is it right now with what Jeremy and the team have released here tonight. You have no excuses not to make it to that platinum level, like Jeremy had said. And this is called go time, guys. There's no better time than right now. And your lives can change. And for some of you, they will change substantially and dramatically this time next year. So with that said, Jeremy, I don't know whether you want me to turn it back over to you or just call it a night, and we'll see everybody on Monday evening. Don't forget, guys, don't forget to chime into the broadcast on Monday night. Watch your emails. This is a great system, Jeremy. Rock and roll. My hat's off to you, brother. This is awesome. Thank you.
Keith, you sound great tonight, man. You must have knocked down a cement wall. So
I'm sitting towards the front of my building now with my laptop, so quite a difference for in my office.
That's the key, guys. You've seen it. This is just really a sneak preview. It's pre-launch. Get ready for just amazing things to come, guys. We are going to just vamp this sucker out. So you have what you need to go make it happen right now. beqyck.com. The first 2,000 subscribers get beqyck for every month that they're subscribed. Think about that. That's just insane. So, guys, and thank you, Bruce, for that. Thank you, sir, and Sam, for agreeing to that. I appreciate that so much. What a great thing you're offering everybody. With that being said, guys, get rocked, get signed up, and get those funnels out to your top 20, 30 contacts ASAP, and let's get you to platinum.